What's up, N citizens? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
안녕, 로입니다.
Keith.
I'm Curtis.
I'm Zach.
And I'm Mary Jane Uzumaki.
No, she's not.
Y'all seen the picture, y'all seen the thumbnail, y'all know why y'all here. NCT U, rainy day, rain day. Tael, Kun, and Yang Yang. This is a unique trio. I haven't heard the song or anything.
Unique. I see what you did.
Little unique trio just because I felt like I haven't just heard them three collectively together. I don't even know if I've heard them back to back.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard them in any type of.
Wait, who was it again?
Tael, Kun,
and
Yang Yang.
Yeah.
So it's two wavy members and Tael.
So we're going to get some vocal runnage here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm here for it.
Let's jump right into this, man.
So we got.
All right. Really? SWV? That's where we go?
Just
let it rain down.
That'd be a crazy cover.
Oh, it already sounds real good.
All right, I'm downloading.
It's all English too, I think.
Can't start the song like this.
Take me to the place, back to our days, where we had space and a little more time.
He's holding a dog. You won.
But we should never change.
I'm waiting for that 808 to drop.
Thinking I was dreaming of you, like a rain falling down for you and I. All these memories in my mind, I can't help but fantasize. Woo! Down on me now, I realize every moment that we had.
Mine is real.
Singing this guy,
This my type of music.
Woo!
We Ric Flair up here.
You made everything feel new, yeah. And I owe it all to you, babe. Take me to that place.
Okay, Tael.
The love, all the voices singing out in the radio. We better turn it up for a minute, ah yeah. Falling down all night, driving down your way tonight. I don't care about it. Baby, you should realize I'ma be the wind.
Shy. Sound like some Zayn shit or something like.
Oh, really? I said, oh, really?
When you say something for it, you gonna be like, I get it.
This sound like summer though.
Nice.
You can almost put the.
Feel the drip drop, we're falling like a rain show. Listen up so I can be the one to, yeah, show you how to love. Falling down all night, driving down your way tonight. I don't care about the light. You should realize I'ma be the wind never you let.
I don't care.
I'm waiting for Tael to draw.
I'm waiting for the draw.
You right in my eyes, and I can't the days we've had many times. Take me back to, just take me back to where we be.
Oh, I need them to look at, bro.
Take me back to you, when it's falling down all the time.
Some good layering too.
Time we go, falling down all night.
Yeah, man, I don't be wanting to sound like a broken record and shit, cause every song of them got an end drawing, but this definitely had the production just to.
Any song with Tael, it
Just
kind of
to-
needs that. He set the bar
Any
when
NCT
kick it.
song.
If they'd have looped that "Take Me Back,"
Yeah.
like for 3 or 4 times, and then layered the everything else over top of it, and then maybe a little vocal runnage, that shit would have went
I
through
definitely
the
hate
fucking
to start
roof,
the
bro.
reaction like that on that note, like
Yeah, but in a good way.
it's
Yeah,
bricks. Like I hate to do
bricks.
that. I hate to start it like that, but like yo,
It was fire though.
Zach.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah,
No, it was. I love the song.
I thought it was better than cool.
I love the song.
This song is dope. This is
I get what y'all saying, but I think I get the point why they didn't do it. It's
they know we can go on a run. So let's just keep this calm.
No one man can have all that power.
Nah, bro. Like I said,
You don't want to.
Tail done kind of set that bar with me. Like, especially, like I said, after Kick It, I kind of just, it's selfish.
And be like, nah, not today.
I set the bar.
What ain't even that at this point? At this point, I just go into SM tracks in general, thinking like you about to just get vocally slayed.
Lately, I've been feeling like God piercing my mental.
Shout out to Kun and Yang Yang though. I love how with Yang Yang they was able to kind of make him the vibrato. He was like kind of bassy, like girl, you know I need you in my life. And also the rap kind of broke up the song a little bit better. It kind of added, double. Yeah, it let them kind of vocally just play double dutch and then let him be like the butter on top of like marinated on the steak. Oof. Might have been some shrimp on the side of that too. Some fried rice.
Take his mic. He's good. This review is over.
Sounds like a good meal.
It looked like they was drinking Mondos.
Yeah, I like the Metallica John. I think I got that shirt. I like the vibe, man. Just out chilling and shit like that. Like
Had
this
the young ladies in the video.
Yeah, this
made him feel like a part of the video.
Yeah, this was a clean job, man. It's just another notch in SM's like bill. I love what they got going on with the Station Lab Jones, where they just letting anybody kind of just like, oh, you got some shit you want to get off? Like cool, just drop it on here. It's giving them that opportunity to like be their own like artists and then just jump back into NCT 127 or Wavy or U whenever anything is needed. So I think
like this is the part where an EP comes into the point though, like where I'd be like, hey yo, listen, this is cool, but and you know I know this is just a Station Lab song or whatever like that, but let's do this for the last bit of the song, or let's make a part 2 or an interlude or something like that. Just kind of take it to the next level, because obviously they have so much going on at SM that every song can't get the same promotion. Like you said, me and you are on the same wavelength as far as like kind of just how to, and especially with this vibe and with it being, anytime you have Tail, Do Young, you know what I'm saying, or Haechan, one of them three, anytime you have one of them three on a song, you kind of want the last end to kind of have them take it up a notch with the notes that they hit. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it funky with you, yo. This would have been a fire ass comeback for anybody, an American artist, like anybody. The song, this honestly, if I was a producer, would have been one of the songs I would have pushed more for the States, especially your all English song. Fuck that. Let's try to get this on like some radio play.
I tried to get this joint dropped a month ago, right when the summer break. Yeah. This could be a summer song.
It's hot as shit. This is definitely a rolling windows down. We driving out and about, or you on the beach already. The aesthetic of the video matches everything, but yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for runs. That whole last part should have been there you go. It'd have been something along the line.
Or even if the runs weren't crazy, I feel like they did enough in the production where the beat progressions were so crazy throughout the entire song that layering could have came into it. Like I said, that take me back to they could have layered that part all through the last part, and it would have been you could still sung everything else she sung, and it just would have hit that much harder.
No, they definitely layered Tail and Kun like amazingly. It's super smooth, like you said. It falls into production amazingly. It just all fits. So that's what I'm not saying this is a bad song. Obviously,
I'm a fan.
I knew this was going to be the shit. Like within the first 10 seconds, I downloaded it, and this is now the 300th song from 300th Korean song that I downloaded. So claps for that. Major progress. That's a lot of fucking music over a year that I got into. So, but I think this is, like I said, I think this is still dope. It's just like I said, I'm just speaking from a music head and from a an executive producer type of point of view with a song. I would have been like, okay, nah, we got to do this just based off who you guys are, or just who's in the lineup and everything like that. So, like you said, I definitely would have just had Tail doing some runs, Kun kind of just in the middle, and then have Yang Yang just like talking this shit on their like the last little bit or whatever like that. So, but yeah, little nitpicky stuff. I love it regardless.
I want to be a devil's advocate. So,
no boy,
you guys feel as though, well, Lo said if he was an executive, he would have had that at the end, the run. But what if I was the producer, and I was like, no, you said the bar was set. Just look at the bar, relax. Let other ones try to reach the bar. Once you see others attempt it, then be like, wait, I am the bar. They already know they the bar.
Well, as the executive producer,
Yeah, the producer not VP.
Yeah.
He not vetoing
I'm
me.
like, look, nigga, this is what.
Yeah, somehow that check ain't clear.
Yeah, but no, not,
like,
not
somehow
even
the
on,
shit ain't get clear.
not even just on a pulling rank type of
Artist in
thing.
the back, like,
Yeah, I'm like y'all just sit there. But no, I would. It's not about y'all. Like, but we're the vocalists. It's not about y'all. It's not about y'all. It's about me. But no. The only thing I would say was just like I said, that's from a musical standpoint. I would just want to do that, but also like I said, I would have kind of had them do like an interlude to it too, to kind of, you know, just something different out of the traditional sound of what they do. Because like you said, this for this being an all English song, I would kind of push it, kind of put something behind it. It's a nice, well shot video. I love the color palette for it. It's definitely a springy, early summer vibe type of song, and it just, you know, definitely one of those feel good but still a vibe type of songs. Like I said, I can't wait to listen to this shit in the headphones. But I get what you're saying. Like I said, it's definitely not a bad song at all. It's just something, if I could enhance this in any way, my enhancements would definitely be that last stretch of the song is boom, crescendo.
Yeah, but I do love this song. I will have to say that I do kind of think like the end with the firecrackers, they just cut it off because that's kind of like the climax. Once you get to the firecrackers, that's the end.
So they did with the vocals too.
pulled the whole plug and shit away. He's like,
If I had
He
to
probably in a booth
pick,
going off. Like,
I think my favorite shot
done here.
was the rain shots when he had the little newspaper on fire underneath the overhead overpass. These shots were actually really clean. I like this a lot. I love the corgi a lot.
It's a nice simple video. Y'all don't gotta charge too much to shoot this.
I like this. I enjoyed it. I thought it was like, you know, really simple, not too much. However, I do have to agree. I really wish that they went off at the end, just to seal the deal for me. Because that's what I was expecting. This already was giving me that, not John Legend vibe, but what's his name, Nick? The boy who sing All Time Low, like John.
John Benalan or Billion or something.
Billion.
Yeah, he has a song called Guillotine, I think. And this was like similar to a little bit, so it was already just giving me that type of vibe where I just wanted them to just go off at the end a little bit. But overall, I love the naturalness of this video. For some reason, the last couple of videos we've been watching, it seems like they always going through the city, like vlogging again, recording their lives again. But no, this was cool. I liked it.
I don't know. I keep the short a lot of it. I was just saying in and out of everybody else's comments. I thought the video was very colorful. I thought it was very good. I love the rain shots, as stated by Shy. Especially like, I love the rain shots, but I love when they're not afraid to like put rain on the lens to make you feel like you're immersed in the experience. I thought that's always cool. And for it to be a nighttime rain shot, the lighting is fucking crazy. So I definitely like that. Just the whole fireworks thing was definitely a hit. Again, I feel like maybe at the end of the song, I would have liked them to like just draw not even a little bit. I would like them to draw a lot. But I hear you, Zach. I do. I hear you. But however, I would have just not even vocally where it's like crazy runs, but just maybe a little bit more layered.
This is on the album. Ain't this like one of those songs like, oh, what's next? But like, I gotta go.
Yeah, but it's also one of these songs that I want to replay the last 30 seconds because I know how much they draw, and that should have lead me right into the next
last
joint.
30 seconds, you like, I might as well start the song over.
Exactly. So I need to hear it again, but they don't give me that to get the last 30 seconds.
Sometimes
I'm still going to rewind it.
Sometimes producers do that on purpose, though.
I know Timbaland do that a lot.
That shit would have been like Rain Day interlude. Falling down.
Like
Take the drums out and let
Timbaland will change that shit right as it's fading out. I'm like, you asshole. Anyway, but no, I thought this was definitely good. I like
Asshole.
the pastel colors in some of the instances. They kind of give you the summertime vibe. I was saying to Nick during the joint, this definitely just feels like summer. You know, maybe NXT should have or TXT should have listened to this and they wouldn't have lost it.
Oh my god!
but no,
You gotta stop. I don't know what the fandoms be.
that is true. That is true.
Yo,
You're not funny. Like no, but I definitely did like the show. I definitely thought it was good. I won't say instantly downloaded, but I definitely did download it to my playlist. It's something that I wouldn't skip. I would definitely play again. And I wonder how crazy the underlying vocals are when we listen to it through headphones or you listen to it through your car, because Tayel was going off in the back, like doubling up the rap line. Just even the hook was sung at a higher register to where he can just draw. Like you hear the high note in the back, he just hitting right. Like come on. So this was definitely a good job.
Yeah, I thought this was really solid. I really like this a lot. Like this was definitely one of those tracks that, you know, they all just snapped, and I did think they did so much within it vocally. Granted, yes, I definitely do think I would have liked it a little bit more if they had just added a little bit more layering, but it's still like it would have taken it from a 10 out of 10 to like an 11 out of 10 for me. So I loved it just the same almost, but nonetheless, the progressions that were in the beat and everything, and the way they constantly kept it interesting yet engaging. But as you know, as Keith in particular had said, you know, just that summertime vibe all the way throughout. I love a lot of what was going on in the video too, as far as you're kind of playing on everything with the memories within everything. So they would do really great things of like having someone in the foreground and kind of walk by the frame, and then the camera would almost kind of zoom to the background as like the memories are kind of playing out literally behind them. And they did that like a few different times throughout the video, so I thought the way they kind of utilized those instances within it was done very well. The vibrancy of everything, like it, you know, all the colors just pop so incredibly within everything, and I thought that it really was just because ultimately, you know, they talk about like the rain kind of pouring down and how it's like almost like a sadness, like I can't help but think of you, thinking back to those times. But then you ultimately come to that place where you're like, those little moments that I might have forgotten in that time is something that's ultimately a blessing looking back on, and you kind of want to rekindle or respark that, if you will. And just a lot of like, I don't want to say childhoodness, but a lot of like inner innocence, I guess, in the sense of like you get like them, you know, playing by like a campfire, having like, you know, water fights and things of that nature. At one point they like throw the bike through the field as they're running and everything. The dog also crushed it. So just like all those kind of moments that were sprinkled throughout the video to kind of make it easy for the viewer to identify with some of those moments as well. So I thought it was really engaging all the way through. But yeah, I definitely think it's interesting how they can utilize all these different particular subunits that are just all different arrangements kind of within that. And it just really goes to showcase how much talent is there. And I really love this as far as getting to know the individual artists more. You know, because you clearly within an NCT song, you might not be able to get the best line distribution within that. And if you are, you know, it's just, I really like the format of having this ability to kind of experiment with things a little bit. And it's definitely something I'm surprised isn't being heard on in the West, just because of, you know, the large amount of English that is in the track, if not all English, if I recall. And just the BPM and register it's in, it's just a perfect pop summer song, honestly. But yeah, all in all, they absolutely crushed it. So the vocals are ridiculous.
It's a good joint, man. Jump in the comments. Tell us how y'all felt about the track. Tell us if y'all want us to react to the live version next time. But other than that, we love you guys. So definitely gonna holler at y'all. Peace.